This is Autofocus, the Philippines' premier motor show. I'm Ray Louie Gamboa. Here are our features on this episode of Electronic Magazine, exclusive to the automobile and its industry.
Starting off with reviews of two vehicle models presently in the local market. A compact SUV crossover from Chevrolet, the Trax Redline, and a mini hatchback from Honda, the Brio 1.2 RS Blacktop CVT. On Autopedia, we'll talk about the installation and tuning of the Uni-chip. And together with the latest news and developments in the local auto industry, we still have the highlights of the Geely GX3 launch as our special feature.
The next 60 minutes is all about the automobile. This is Autofocus, and right back after this short break.
Isuzu D-Max.
I'm a revolution.
Into new heights.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the automobile show. We start this episode of Electronic Magazine with a review of one of the latest automobile models from Chevrolet. This car review takes a look at the new generation Chevrolet Trax Redline, one of three variants of the brand's entry to the crowded compact SUV crossover segment.
The Chevrolet Trax wasn't the success that local Chevrolet distributor the Covenant Car Company Incorporated, or TCCCI, envisioned. Perhaps it was the dated design or the unimpressive mix of comfort and convenience features, or the powertrain and driver assist and safety technologies that some may have found wanting, especially when compared to the competition. Maybe it was also the price points. So has the arrival of the next generation Chevrolet Trax addressed such concerns? The design of the next generation Trax can no longer be said to be dated. It is sleek, sporty, and very contemporary, with a fascia featuring the new Chevy Signature LED IIDRL and headlamps. The headlamps on the new Trax comes with auto control as well as manual electronic leveling control. Also, LEDs are the taillights and high-level stop lamps. Sharp character lines, spoiler, fin-type antenna add to the sporty contemporary look. At 4,537mm long, 2,035mm at its widest point, and 1,567mm tall with roof rack, the new Trax is longer and wider than its predecessor. The new Trax also sits a good 186mm off the ground and comes with a 2,700mm long wheelbase. The new generation Chevrolet Trax is offered in three variants or trim levels. The entry-level Trax is the LT at 1.793 million pesos. The mid-priced one is the Redline at 1.866 million, while the top of the line is the RS at 1.948 million. The Redline as well as the RS features piano black front and rear bumper garnish. Both also have high-gloss black side view mirrors that power adjust and fold, while also featuring a heater function. The design of the two-tone machine-faced 18-inch alloy wheel on the Redline also look quite distinctive and edgy. The Redline and the RS also come with a power lift gate, which makes it very convenient to get into the luggage area, which now has a bigger cargo volume of 1,405 liters. Chevrolet has also upped the ante when it comes to interior design and comfort and convenience features in the Trax that start with Smart Key passive entry system and push-button start. There is edginess to the Trax interior, especially with the asymmetric design of the dash. The interior color scheme is jet black with red accents on the Trax Redline and RS variants. The instrument cluster and the display for the infotainment system are angled towards the driver. The Redline and the RS feature an 8-inch high-definition digital multi-information display. Here can be displayed the speed, the rev counter, and other such vital info as fuel range, fuel economy, the tire pressure monitoring system, as well as seatbelt warnings for driver, front, and rear passengers. Dominating the center of the dash is the 11-inch touchscreen display for the infotainment system that comes with smartphone integration, tuner, audio, aux input, Bluetooth, as well as 6 speakers in the Redline and the RS. The 11-inch touchscreen is also where rear-view camera is displayed. The seats on the Redline feature white and black perforated leather-style upholstery with red stitching. The driver's seat on the Trax Redline and RS can be electronically adjusted 8 ways to help get the preferred driving position, along with a steering wheel column that tilts and telescopes. The steering wheel is also wrapped in leather-style upholstery and feature controls for phone, radio, and cruise control. It also has a heater function. The front passenger seat can be adjusted manually 4 ways. There's plenty of leg and headroom in the back for 3 passengers, made more comfortable by the flat flooring. The rear seat for 3 splits and folds 60/40 and feature an armrest with cup holder. Other comfort and convenience features include power windows, power door locks, automatic climate control with rear air vent console, and pollen filters. Chevrolet offers only one engine option for the new generation Trax locally, a 1.2-liter 3-cylinder turbocharged gasoline engine. The engine provides enough power and torque, 137 HP at 5,000 RPM and 220 Nm from 2,500 to 4,000 RPM to make the Trax a nimble and fun drive. Power and torque are set to the front wheels via a 6-speed automatic transmission. The Trax suspension system uses McPherson struts in front and torsion beams in the rear. Ride and handling are both comfortable and composed even when taking curves at speed. Road imperfections are softened well enough. Providing confident stopping power is a brake system featuring 16-inch ventilated discs on the front wheels and 16-inch solid discs in the rear. Making the Trax even more fun and safe to drive is a wide array of advanced safety features and driver assistance systems. Enhancing stability and control are anti-lock brake system with electronic brake distribution, cornering brake control, traction control system, engine drag control, panic brake assist, enhanced hill start assist, torque vectoring by brakes, rollover mitigation. Advanced driver assistance technologies include forward collision alert, following distance indicator, lane departure warning, lane keep assist, auto control high beam, enhanced front pedestrian detection, and low-speed imminent collision brake. For safety and security, the Trax is equipped with 3-point ELR seatbelts for all 5 passengers, with a driver and front seat passenger getting force limiter and multiple SRS airbags, anti-theft alarm system, and engine immobilizer.
DCCI has rolled a new generation Chevrolet Trax that checks all the boxes of concerns that may have hindered local success of the vehicle's predecessor. The question now is whether local buyers believe the new Trax is competitively priced. The latest auto industry news and developments right after this break.
At the core of Toyota Gazoo racing lies motorsports DNA. Combine that with the Philippines' best-selling sedan, you get the Vios GRS. Its black accent details and aero kit upgrade capture the feel and excitement on the track, and the 10-speed CVT that exudes the TGR competitive spirit. On the road or on the track, always be ready for a heart-racing, exhilarating ride. The Vios GRS. Bring on the thrill.
Life should be filled with stories. To be liked and loved. Elevate your drive with the new Honda City. Take value and performance to the next level, so you can view more places and check into new experiences. With Honda Sensing, you can do all these with peace of mind, with its modern design and advanced features. The new Honda City is for those who are ready to step up their game. The new Honda City. Elevate your drive.
Welcome back to Autofocus. We now have the latest auto industry news.
Honda Cars Philippines recently launched the all-new Honda CR-V, rolling out 3 variants that included the top-of-line 2.0 RSE HEV CVT that came with a hybrid powertrain. Honda invited several members of the motoring and social media to a road trip from Manila to Bataan and Subic.
The purpose of this event is to test the capability of this model at the actual road situation in the Philippines.
The drive provided the opportunity to experience how the all-new CR-V performs on the road with a full hybrid powertrain that combines Honda's advanced gasoline engine and electrification technologies, as well as with a turbocharged 1.5-liter direct injection DOHC VTEC gasoline engine. All throughout the drive, participants discovered the benefits offered by Honda Connect. The all-new CR-V is the first model in Honda's local lineup to feature Honda Connect.
During the test drive, we actually showcased the latest upgrade of the technology of the new Honda CR-V, especially the eHEV and also VTEC Turbo. Both of those delivers the customers outstanding driving pleasure and exceptional environmental performances. And also we demonstrated the Honda Connect, which we initially introduced in the Philippine market with this model. With advanced telematic technologies, we enable the customers the seamless connection with the vehicles with the smartphone application for enhancement of the safety, security, and the convenience for them.
Those are the latest news and developments in the automotive industry. We should take another short break. Stay with us. I'll be right back. Welcome back to Autofocus, the country's premier automobile news and features electronic magazine. Here's our comparison of the latest automobile models belong to the same category on Head to Head.
There is now a surfeit of subcompact crossover SUVs in the local market, catering to buyers from the low to mid and top ranges of the budget spectrum. Hyundai Motor Philippines entered this crowded segment with a Creta, offering 3 variants of 3 price points ranging from the entry-level 1.5 GL6 MT at 1.048 million pesos to the top-of-the-line 1.5 GLS IVT at 1.388 million pesos. How does the Hyundai Creta 1.5 GLS IVT match up against the Toyota Race Turbo CVT listed at 1.063 million pesos in a spec-to-spec comparison? The Hyundai Creta 1.5 GLS IVT is 4,315 millimeters long, 1,790 millimeters wide, and 1,600 millimeters tall with the roof rails. It comes with a 2,610mm long wheelbase and a minimum ground clearance of 200mm. The Toyota Raze is 4,030mm long, 1,710mm wide, and 1,605mm tall, with a ground clearance of 200mm. The Creta can stand out in a crowded crossover segment with its 3D parametric dual pattern grille, 4 MFR or multifaceted reflector LED headlights with auto light control, LED daytime running lights, and two-tone paint job. It also features halogen repeater lights, power folding and adjustable outside door mirrors with repeaters, chrome outside door handles, LED rear combination lights, front and rear wipers, rear spoiler with high mount stop lamp, as well as two-tone 17-inch diamond-cut alloy wheels wrapped by 60 series tires. The top-of-the-line Raze 1.0 Turbo CVT features an exterior with two-tone look with roof and 2 of 3 pillars blacked out, split-type LED headlamps with line guide, front LED sequential turn signal lamps, piano black rear backdoor garnish, power-adjusting outside rear-view mirrors with auto-fold function, daytime running lights, front halogen fog lamps, rear LED combination lamps, rear spoiler, fin-type antenna, 17-inch alloy wheels wrapped by 205/60 R17 tires. Comfort and convenience in the 1.5 GLS IVT starts with a smart key and button start system. The two-tone interior features leather upholstery for the well-bolstered front and rear seats. The rear seat back splits and folds 60/40 and features a fold-down armrest with twin cup holders. The GLS IVT dash is highlighted by a 10.25-inch LCD display for the instrument cluster. The air conditioning system features automatic temperature control. The top-of-line GLS IVT also comes with leather and upholstered steering wheel that tilts and telescopes and features buttons and switches for such things as the audio and cruise control. The Creta comes standard with power windows, power door locks, power side mirrors, USB charging ports in front tray and console, multiple cup holders on doors. The Toyota Raze 1.0 Turbo CVT also is equipped with smart keyless entry and push-button start. The 5-seater Raze features seats upholstered in fabric and synthetic leather material. The front seats manually adjust 6 ways for driver and 4 ways for passenger. The rear setback reclines and splits and folds 60/40. The top-of-line Raze features a leather-wrapped steering wheel that manually tilts and comes with controls for the audio, multi-information display, power mode, as well as paddle shifters. It is also equipped with power windows, illuminated entry system, automatic air conditioning, and speed-sensing power door locks. The dash features digital meter cluster, 7-inch TFT multi-information display, and fuel economy meter. Other standard features include seat back pockets, under-seat tray, multiple cup and bottle holders, sun visors with vanity mirror, day and night rear view mirrors, 12-volt outlet, and USB chargers in front and back. Hyundai Creta GLS IVT infotainment system features an 8-inch touchscreen display with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, USB connection, Bluetooth with customizable voice recognition function, as well as wireless charging. The Raze infotainment system features a 9-inch touchscreen display, Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, Bluetooth, AM/FM radio, USB, voice command, and 6 speakers. The Hyundai Creta is powered by a SmartStream G1.5 engine. The 1,497cc DOHC gasoline engine generates 113 horsepower and 144 Nm of torque, sent to the front wheels via an IVT or intelligent variable transmission. The powertrain comes with 4 drive modes on the top-of-line Creta: Eco, Normal, Smart, and Sport. The Creta suspension system features front McPherson struts and a CTBA or coupled torsion beam axle-type suspension in the rear. The brake system uses discs on all wheels, 15-inch discs in front and 14-inch discs in the rear. The top-of-line Raze is powered by a 3-cylinder 998cc turbocharged 12-valve DOHC engine with VVTi technology that generates 98 PS and 140 Nm of torque. This is mated to a continuously variable transmission that drives the front wheels. The Raze suspension system uses front McPherson struts and rear torsion beams. The brake system uses front ventilated discs and lead trailing drums in the rear. All the variants arrive with dual airbags, anti-lock brake system, electronic stability control, hill start assist control, parking distance warning sensors, and child seat anchors. The 1.5 GL IVT shares with the 1.5 GLS additional driver assist features that include manual speed limit assist, lane following assist, tire pressure monitoring system, rear view monitor, as well as rear seat alert. But it's the top-of-the-line 1.5 GLS IVT that is outfitted with more comprehensive advanced driver assist tech that includes blind spot collision avoidance system, lane keeping assist, forward collision avoidance assist, high beam assist, and driver attention warning.
Toyota has also equipped the Raze with vehicle stability control to prevent mishaps from drivers having too much fun on switchbacks or being caught in hairy road or weather conditions. Also helping the Raze drivers keep safe on the road are systems such as blind spot monitor, rear cross traffic alert, and hill start assist control. Parking is made easier with back monitor with guideline and front and rear clearance sonar or sensors. Other standard safety features on the Raze include 3-point ELR seatbelts for 5, with the driver and the front seat passenger also benefiting from force limiter and pre-tensioner, SRS airbags, and child restraint system. Finally, the Raze also comes with immobilizer in the Toyota Vehicle Security System.
Isuzu Mu-X. Take the lead.
Are you into grassroots racing, slaloms, autocross, time attacks, and circuit racing? Do you like to keep your daily ride in tip-top condition? Do you want to improve the performance and ride of your vehicle? Then head over to Fixed Stop Auto Service along 91 Congressional Avenue, Project 8 in Quezon City. Fixed Stop Auto Service can level up the performance and ride of your daily ride or weekend racer of all brands, models, and makes, from Japanese, American, European, and all other global manufacturers. Fixed Stop Auto Service offers preventive maintenance services, as well as upgrades of brakes, suspension, and other mechanical works. Fixed Stop also caters to all your needs for performance tires and accessories to make your dream vehicle stand out on the road or for just your enjoyment. For appointments, call 0917-803-8283 or message us on our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/fixedstopautoservice.
Hello, I'm Johan Tiu from Sonax Philippines. We are at LG2 E. Rodriguez, and we will be showcasing our new DIY line, what we call the Extreme Ceramic Series from Sonax. The next one that we're gonna show you how to use is a ceramic ultra slick detailer. So this product is your quick solution to instantly apply a ceramic coating on your car and also instantly clean it. Give it an instant gloss, instant solution for a gloss. So this is very easy to use. So you just spray on a clean microfiber cloth, then just apply it on the body of your car. Oh, but make sure your car is also clean and doesn't have any dirt. So after applying, spray some water so you can see the water beading hydrophobic effect instantly. So this product can give you a ceramic coating that could last you around 8 to 16 car washes. So there you go. So that's how easy it is to apply the Extreme Ceramic Series from Sonax. For more information, you can visit our FB page, which is Sonax PH Official, our IG page, which is also Sonax PH Official, and TikTok page, which is also Sonax PH Official. So it's very easy to find us. Thank you.
Welcome back to Autofocus, the country's premier automobile news and features electronic magazine. Our special feature is next. Geely Philippines has added another crossover to its lineup. The following special feature showcases highlights of the formal launch of the GX3 Pro, Geely's entry-level model expected to do battle with the likes of the Toyota Race.
We are now in Blue Leaf,
in Ortigas, and we just completed the launching event of all new Geely GX3 Pro and the G-Serve Plus. All new GX3 Pro, that belongs to a SUV, subcompact crossover, and we basically set the very sharp pricing of $798K for CVT. And when it comes to the spec level, basically that comes together with the 8-inch infotainment system, reverse camera, and the rear sensors, also coupled with the leatherish seating material. And so this is actually something that really stands out from the spec level in this segment. So G-Serve Plus, basically it's a brand commitment to the customers in the after sales, and we have to basically make invisible visible. So we have the 4 USP that we had already promised to the customers, but that is basically yet to be fully digested or understood by the customer, and that's part of the reason why we came up together with the G-Serve Plus idea and concept. And basically for the new entry customers who are supposed to buy these GX3 Pro models, their concerns is all about the after sales during their ownership. So we felt this is going to be a perfect timing to launch G-Serve Plus concept. So we have 2 variants. One comes with the CVT, the other comes with the manual transmission. So as an introductory pricing for CVT, $798K, and for the manual it's $698K. So as I told you, basically the spec level goes much far beyond or stands out in this segment. So come on over and then test drive the vehicles. And once again, this vehicle boasts one of the highest horsepower vehicles. So just test drive the vehicles and feel that the driving performance. Thank you.
Geely Philippines may be hoping that GX3 Pro can replicate the success of the Coolray, the subcompact crossover SUV that allowed the brand to gain a good threshold in the segment. Welcome back. We have more cars for you to know and appreciate as we have our second car review this week.
There is still a market for small hatchbacks. They are great options for personal mobility in narrow or crowded streets in the city and fun drives to the provinces. Easy to maintain and economical to operate, they are also affordable and practical options for first-time car buyers. Since it was first introduced to the local market in 2019, the Brio was among the vehicles that generated sales for Honda Cars Philippines, especially popular among those looking for affordable cars at a time when public transport was severely limited by pandemic restrictions. Earlier this year, Honda rolled out a refreshed Brio, offering 4 variants: the 1.2S manual transmission, the 1.2V CVT, and 1.2 RS CVT, and the 1.2 RS Blacktop CVT. The refreshed Brio remains essentially the same in dimensions, slotting it perfectly into the small hatchback segment, with the RS variants measuring 3,811mm long, 1,682mm wide, and 1,487mm tall with a 2,405mm long wheelbase. The main refresh to the Brio is the new grille that gives a nod to the trend for jewel-like motifs and a new bumper design. Who knew a front bumper with a stretched black bow tie could look sporty? But it works. To live up to the RS tag, it comes with RS badge on the piano black front grille, and the RS design tail lamp and side sill garnish. Of course, the top of the roof is black for the RS Blacktop. Yes, the treatment adds to the sporty look of this Brio. The 15x6J RS design alloy wheels are wrapped by 185/55 R15 tires. The RS also comes with LED headlights, daytime running lights, fog lamps, the high mount stop lamp, and the parking light. Only bulb type for the tail lamp though. Other exterior features include body color door handles, crystal black side door mirrors with integrated turn signal lights, micro type antenna, and tailgate spoiler. The side view mirrors power adjust and fold. The Brio also gets intermittent front with washer and non-intermittent rear wipers. Red accents and trim give the dark interior of the 1.2 RS CVT blacktop a sporty look. Other distinguishing interior features include the RS design speedometer and the black fabric with red accent seat upholstery. The top-of-line Brio still only gets keyless entry system, but it does have power windows and speed-sensing auto door locks. The air conditioning system comes with a digital display but only manual controls. For infotainment and smart connectivity, Honda equipped the new Brio with 7-inch touchscreen audio system with Android Auto, Bluetooth, USB port, AM/FM radio, Android Auto mirroring, and 6 speakers including 2 tweeters. The RS variants also got an Apple CarPlay. The front seats slide and recline and feature adjustable headrests. The 3-spoke urethane steering wheel tilts but does not telescope and features illuminated audio controls. The shifter is also your basic urethane. The rear seat back folds and come with 3 adjustable headrests. This hatchback offers 258 liters of capacity for cargo in the back with the back seat up. When folded, this increases to 851 liters. The Brio can be said to fulfill Honda's promise of a fun, nimble, and economical drive. The Brio is powered by the 1199cc inline 4-cylinder SOHC VTEC engine with programmed fuel injection that generates 90 PS at 6,000 RPM and 110 Nm of torque at 4,800. A continuously variable transmission sends all that power and torque to the front wheels. The Brio suspension features McPherson struts with stabilizer in front and torsion beams in the rear. The brakes use ventilated discs in the front and drums in the rear and come integrated with anti-lock braking system with electronic brake force distribution. All this helps make the Honda Brio 1.2 RS CVT very nimble and easy to drive in crowded traffic in the city. The rev-happy engine responsive to needs for passing. The Brio also feels quite stable at speed and expressways. Standard safety features of the Brio include dual SRS airbags, 4 3-point ELR safety belts with pre-tensioner and 1 lap belt for the middle passenger in the car. The driver also gets a seatbelt reminder. It also comes with a security alarm and immobilizer. Overall, the new Honda Brio does not have all the bells and whistles that come with some entry-level cars these days, but it has everything to make it a very practical, affordable, comfortable, safe, and fun vehicle for everyday driving in the city and the occasional drives to countryside.
Know more about your car and how to take care of it here on Autopedia.
Alright, today we'll be showing you how a Unichip is installed, how it is tuned, and what are the benefits of actually getting one installed in your car. And here we have a 2017 Toyota Vios with the latest dual VVTi engine that already has an intake and a header. So we're going to be installing Unichip next on this car to get more power. In a nutshell, what Unichip is, it's a computer that goes on top of the stock ECU, and we're able to program this to give different commands to the ECU that says, okay, give us more fuel, give us less fuel, give us more spark plug timing, give us less spark plug timing, and among other things. More advanced features are we could use this to control additional injectors to supply a turbocharger, injector controllers for diesel engines, nitrous control, and sometimes also map switching. We can have up to 5 different maps for this one, such as if you want valet mode, total shutdown mode, immobilizer mode, and all of that. And this is where Unichip is installed. It's going to be installed very, very near the car's ECU, which in this case for the Vios, it's hidden behind the glove compartment. So it's 8 wires to install. On most other cars nowadays, the computer box is usually found in the engine bay. Like if you have a Civic, you have a Jazz, you have a Focus. All the computer boxes are now found inside the engine, and that's where unit chip will also be installed. So the way that we install it is we have to cut and splice a few wires. It's normally about 8. Those are power, ground, throttle position, crank position, mass airflow sensor, among other things. So every joint we actually solder and then we shrink wrap and we tape over. So rest assured that nothing will get shorted, nor will it catch fire. That simply does not happen. This is a unit chip wiring diagram. Only we have access to it, the official unit chip installer for the Philippines, which is us in Speedlab. In the unit chip database, there are over 1,000 cars that have diagrams for it. It ranges from something as old as a 1996 Corolla 4 AFA engine to the latest Ranger Raptor, which we're going to be available in a few months. So it's basically 8 wires here. These are the 8 wires that connect to the unit chip. Then these 8 wires connect to the wiring harness of the ECU. It's, by the way, just the wiring harness, not the ECU itself. We don't open this up, we don't touch this, so that remains as is. A little bit of history about unit chip. This has been around actually for the better part of 25 years. The guy who invented it, Peter de Vert, is Dutch. He currently lives in South Africa. That's where he produces it. I think he gets a special government grant from the South African government for that one. And then it's actually exported all over the world. You can check it out on the internet. You can check out all the reviews. It's there. It's unit chip because it really is universal. We can use it for pretty much anything with an ECU. Gas, diesel, Chinese, European, American, Japanese, Korean cars. As long as it's an ECU, most likely we can install unit chip on it. So there are still certain cars like this Toyota Vios, you cannot remap the ECU, you cannot change the settings inside the ECU, so your only option for tuning is with the unit chip. Alright, now the unit chip is now connected to the ECU. For this particular car, we're using the unit chip Q4, which has an additional 4 wires to control the throttle because all cars now have electronic throttle. What this basically does is it equalizes the throttle opening, because with all cars nowadays, what happens is you step on the pedal this fast, the throttle butterfly opens this fast. That's the delay that everybody is complaining about with all modern cars. You step on it like this, it goes like this. So what the unit chip does with the throttle control is it makes it 1:1. You step on it fast, it opens fast also. So resulting in a mas malakas sumibat na kotse. So right now, it's connected to the ECU, everything's working, the car's running, the engine is running, it revs fine. There are no check engine lights whatsoever, so that means that the installation is done correctly and everything is working. With every unit chip install, we actually put in a unique starting program depending on what the ECU is. In the unit chip database, there are over 100 starting programs for 100 different cars and 100 different vehicle models and makes and engines actually. So after this one, we're going to be putting the car on the dyno and we're going to be tuning it there to see what the final horsepower is. Horsepower and torque actually. So stay tuned for that one. We're going to be putting it on now. Okay, we're done with the tuning of the Vios here with the unit chip, and this is the results. This red line here is the baseline power. This already has our cold air intake and our headers. So it's about 91 horses, which is actually pretty good for a 1.3 car. For reference, 90 horses or so is the territory of about 1.5 cars like the Jazz and the 1.5 Vios. This blue line here is after tuning with the unit chip. So at peak power, we're at 100 horses, so it's almost 10 horses more at 6,000 RPM. But the biggest gain here is actually, if you look at the torque graph on this side, at the initial step, there's about 6 foot-pounds here. This is even bigger, it's about 8 foot-pounds. Then this dip here is another 8 foot-pounds. So, and this is at the very critical 1,800 to 3,500 area where most of your overtaking happens. So the end result is a faster car, more powerful, a lot more responsive, and drive normally. Given this, you should see about 8 to 10% better mileage. So that's basically the whole unit chip install and tuning process. As from start to finish, it took us about 3 hours total, from wiring up the car to putting it on the dyno, to tuning it, to getting out of the dyno. So it's probably less than half a day. And you walk away with 10 horses on a 1.3 Vios. For other cars, say bigger engines, like a 1.8 Civic, it's anywhere from 12 to 15 horses more. For turbo diesels, we actually get 40, sometimes 50 horses more. The best part is, when you sell the car, you can actually take the unit chip out, install it in whatever next car that you're going to purchase, be a gasoline car, diesel car, any brand, as long as it has an ECU. Your unit chip can be installed in that and can be tuned again, reused, make more power for your new car.
That's our feature in Autopedia this week. Taking care of your ride has been made easier. And that's Autofocus this week. We hope you have found this episode of Electronic Automobile Magazine informative as well as entertaining. Check us out on our Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram accounts. On behalf of my dad, Butch Gamboa, this has been your host, Ray Louie Gamboa. Please stay safe and healthy.